laws like this.
Jordan, let's take a moment to talk about the Supreme Court's ruling on recess appointments. What did the court say about that?
You know, we represented Speaker Boehner in this case. It's a huge win for the House of Representatives, actually, because what the court said, again, another unanimous opinion today, so 2 to 9-0, overturning President Obama's appointment for the National Labor Relations Board, saying that that was not a real recess, and that a recess, though it can happen within the congressional term, so it's not just but also intra-recess, so it can happen during, but you've got to get an agreement, because a 3-day recess, the court said, and Justice Breyer wrote the opinion, is not enough, and probably 10 days is not enough. Now, to get more than a 3-day recess, you have to get agreement from the House of Representatives. They have to pass a resolution, which means that this power is not up to just the Senate anymore. It means the House, the Speaker of the House, will have a say in whether or not the president can make these recess appointments and when there is a recess. So a big win for those who consider this congressional power means something, that we're not just in a place where it's all about executive power. And it's a loss for the Obama administration. They fought this all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Their appointments were invalidated as unconstitutional today, and the court said that the House has to play a role. No more of these phony recesses that last for 3 days and aren't even real.
Let's talk a little bit more about the president. Is this ruling a rebuke to the Obama administration?
That's exactly what it is. It's saying you went too far. The Senate went too far as well. So Majority Leader Harry Reid, in trying to declare these pro forma. Remember, that's what they were doing. They weren't real recesses, because in pro forma recess, you still do business, but you're saying we're technically recessed. And that's what the court said. No, this doesn't happen. For real recesses, you've got to go through the normal process. The normal process is the House of Representatives approves a recess as well. So both houses, both the House and the Senate, approve the recess. And then you can make these recess appointments. So the president still has his Article 2, Section 2 recess appointment power, and so will future presidents. But you can't toy around with that and start making up phony recesses. So it was a rebuke directly of what the Obama administration and President Obama were trying to do, not a rebuke of the recess appointment power, which is a constitutional right, clear in our Constitution of presidential power.
Now, you said the appointments are invalidated. Does that mean he has to do them again?
Yeah, they may have to go through that process again. Now, the Senate has changed their rules. Since this case started, they've basically gotten rid of the filibuster. And so in this situation, the president could go through that appointment process once again, because these appointments are now seen as invalid. They can go through again. They can go through the reappointment process. The NLRB has had a lot of problems. It basically has not been functioning because of this issue. And so now they can determine if they want to move forward, and they're going to have to do it the way the Constitution lays out.
Okay, Jordan Sekulow of the American Center for Law and Justice. Thanks, Jordan.